Chinese President Xi Jinping painted a clear vision for a more open, cooperative, and inclusive global economy during his keynote speech at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation CEO Summit in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea on Saturday. Standing aboard a cruise ship called the Pacific Explorer, President Xi said economic globalization was the sure way for society to achieve development, and that multilateral trade has created opportunities for us all. The Chinese president presented a five-pronged proposal to help steer world economic development and global governance through sometimes turbulent seas. Firstly, all economies should focus on openness to create more space for development. An effort should be made to build a free trade area in the Asia-Pacific, or FTAAP. Secondly, economic development should deliver more benefits to the people, and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development should be embraced. Advanced economies should also do more to support developing countries and forge equal and balanced global development partnerships. Thirdly, economies should promote inclusiveness and global interaction. She said that we should seek common ground while putting aside differences, draw upon each other's strengths, and pursue coexistence in harmony and win-win cooperation. Fourthly, innovation should be used to tap new sources of growth. The new scientific revolution and industrial transformation should be steered in the right direction to boost innovation and market vitality and foster international cooperation that can deliver the fruits of innovation to more countries and peoples. Last, economies should focus on a rules-based approach to improve global governance, with new reforms based on equality, openness, transparency, and inclusiveness. Developing countries should have greater representation and more say. China has benefited greatly from opening up to the world, and it has contributed greatly to global growth. The Chinese president pledged that China will continue to expand market access, strengthen IP protection, and increase imports into the country. All companies operating in China, he said, are viewed as equals. The first China International Import Expo, or CIIE, held in Shanghai earlier this month, was a clear demonstration of China's commitment to trade liberalization and opening up of its market. During the address, Xi also announced that China will host the second Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation in Beijing next year. The BRI has been becoming a major and transparent initiative, and it is vital for coexistence and creating win-win cooperation. Statistics show that in countries along the Belt and Road, China has set up 82 overseas economic and trade cooperation zones over the past 5 years. In the process, investing $28.9 billion and creating about 244,000 local jobs. President Xi welcomed companies from Southeast Asia and from around the world to take part in China's Belt and Road Initiative and the annual CIIE, saying he was confident that the large market of China, with a population of close to 1.4 billion, will be a source of dynamic growth for the global economy.